knitted bones, even turned back the clock when it came to age. My feet moved before I'd even finished thinking about saving her. If I could just put my hands on her, touch her, everything would be okay. But her murderer stood in my way. Despite having never met him before, I knew who blocked me, gloating. Barry. The king's soldier. I couldn't waste time. I gave him a warning he did not deserve. Out of my way. Well, well, would you look at those eyes? He was right. The whore lied. The #1 rule I'd grown up with was hide from visitors. People with purple eyes like me, known as the blessed, had to pledge themselves to the king, whether we wanted to or not. I had no interest in leaving my mother's, who cared about one man's desire when I had a destiny that involved serving the goddess of the shield, a goddess who should help me. My mother was dying. Move! I shifted to go around the soldier. I still had time to fix this. If I could just... He grabbed me. The very shock of it had me thrashing in his grip, to no avail. One thick arm wrapped around me, pinning my arms, while his other hand grabbed hold of my hair in a fist and twisted. Ouch! I sucked in a breath, and he hugged me tighter, reeled me close to his body. I squeaked again and whimpered just as my other two mothers entered the inner courtyard. "Agathe, no!" Mother Venna wailed, noticing the body bleeding out on the ground. My other mother, Hicks, hefted her hammer and growled, "Let Belle go." Belle? A common name for a more than common girl, he insulted, yanking my head back to expose my throat. "Unhand her at once." Hicks slapped the hammer off the ground, the striking noise sharp, unlike when it slammed into something mushy, like a monster body. "I am here by order of the king, and it is my duty to take this girl into custody." "You aren't taking her anywhere," Hicks snarled and took a step. "Move again, and this girl will suffer." We'd see who would be suffering. I reached to try and catch hold of some skin. I needed contact to do my tricks. His leather gloves got in my way. Before I could find something else to grab, grief slapped me hard. While I'd wasted time grappling with the soldier, Agathe had died. I gasped and then wailed. A never-ending wave of anguish, unbelievable pain broke me. Make it stop. How? Mother bled out because of this man. I didn't care if he followed the king's orders. The abbé and the sorères within belonged to the goddess. How dare he come in here and cause harm? How dare he kill my mother? Murderer. The muttered word went unheard in the tossing of threats from my other guardians, who flanked the soldier. "You will unhand her," Hicks began, lightly swinging her hammer, a hypnotic sway to draw attention. The soldier uttered a stupid chuckle. "Get in my way, and you will suffer the same fate as the whore." There were a few reasons to take offense to that statement. Firstly, Agathe was not a whore. But more importantly, did he threaten my other mother? No. Oh, no. I'd lost one. I wouldn't lose another. "Murderer!" I hollered loudly enough that it caught everyone's attention. It quelled their quarrel, but not his attitude. "Quiet! You will behave, or I will make you watch as I carve these criminals into monster bait." He hadn't yet realized that he'd messed with the wrong girl. Twisting meant losing some of my hair, but I gritted my teeth against the tearing pain until I faced him, a man taller than me, meaner, with something wrong inside him, a sickness, a taint, similar to that found in the monsters. I placed my fingers on his cheek before he could grasp my intent. The contact highlighted the pulsing kernel of darkness inside him, with its stretching tendrils. Where did it come from? What would happen if I took it? I grabbed the sour taint within the soldier and gave it a psychic tug. It clung to the man like a sprouting seed. It had already taken root. No matter. I'd still eat it because that's how I fed my magic. Until now, I'd done most of my...